Okay. I think I'm ready to play some more coffee talk now. We're gonna go transition over to that game. Hopefully, if it fucking works. Sometimes coffee talk has not been kind to OBS studios. I'm not sure why. We'll try. We're gonna do our best. Okay. Well, that does not bode well. Maybe that will work? Yeah! Okay. Huzzah. Let me know if the game audio doesn't come in, or if it's too quiet. I have noticed in the past that, like I said, this game has problems with OBS. Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, that's what we're going to play next. But I want to continue with this game. Oh. Lewis says, hi, everyone. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Jeffers. I appreciate it. If you want, redeem 10 channel points for a lurk notification. Okay. Voila. I am here. I'm also eating chocolate mousse. Because I'm fancy. So fancy. Anyway. Hello there. Hi there. Freya says, how's it going? Lua, great, thanks. Freya. Lua, please meet Hyde. Lua, nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. Hyde, please meet Lua. Hello. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I needed to escape from my coworkers. So, I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, I'm friends with Freya. Oh, no, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? I don't think so. To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. I'm just gonna go on my Twitch app to make sure that the sound's coming through. Is the music coming through?
Is the music coming through?
No. Alright, so we can now hear the music, right?
Alright, so.
Okay, what about that? And even I'm quiet. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm happy with that. Now the music's actually working. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. Yes. Hello! Who's that? Oh, hi, Jaray.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, you know, normal Saturday night.
Yeah.
How about you?
I am, just having some individual time, playing Coffee Talk, and, gonna probably do this for the next few hours and go to bed.
Nice.
Yeah, while I eat some chocolate mousse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's been several years since been in a coffee shop. Are demons actively summoned in coffee shops these days?
This is a fantasy. So it's set in fantasy Seattle. In the year. I mean, can't you tell it's raining outside?
Oh boy.
It's set in fantasy Seattle. This came out during 2020, during like the middle of the pandemic.
That sounds about right.
And it's essentially about human connection. And one of the side stories is like a pandemic like virus that they're having to deal with. And then, you know, like I said, human connections, and the game mechanic is that you change the story depending on what beverages you craft. Yeah. So Lua is in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. I think I know how to make a green tea latte. I think I made one. Yes, green tea, milk.
Green tea latte, is that what they're calling it these days? Considering the person sitting next to him has green hair.
So, this... What? I'm so confused what you just said.
I'm implying flirtation.
Oh. No, not every. This is not a game where everybody flirts with everybody.
Fair enough.
No, it actually has a whole latte art mechanic, which I think is very cute.
Oh, but yes, also, you must understand, my jokes are bad and I should feel bad. And I do, constantly.
Constantly. I'll fucking take that. That looks great. Your green tea latte is ready. She says she doesn't know why, but I'm suddenly longing for a green tea latte. So, the backstory is that Lua is a succubus who is in love with a high elf who is, I mean, it's essentially two lovers born in different classes falling in love, and they're getting pressure from all of their parents.
Sounds about right.
Yes, our green-haired girl, who's our, like, secondary protagonist, is a article writer for the newspaper who's an aspiring novelist, and she's writing her novel. And our pale man to the very left is a vampire named Hugh, whose best friend is a werewolf. So that's where we're at. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming.
God, what was the name of that British show that just had a bunch of random creatures?
I'm pretty sure it's called Being Human.
Yeah, that's the one.
Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. Oh.
So now it's Kingdom Hearts.
Surprisingly.
Someone's gonna throw in a Keyblade in here somewhere.
Yeah, right? Surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place? Oh, Bailey's is the elf that she's in love with. He has not visited since the last time they were here. She's apologizing for the little scene that they caused about being star-crossed lovers. Yeah, please don't worry about that. I have to go get something to drink. Hold on. Sorry, that took me a bit. Ah! There it is. Had a little bit spill out the edge. Who is this Bailey's person, says Hyde. Oh, it's Hyde, not Hugh. Hugh is the werewolf. Bailey's is... What is Bailey's? Or was, I don't know. Her boyfriend. Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? Like about her business? I don't know, he's like a 300-year-old vampire. Who gives a shit? So you tell me, yeah. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem, she says. Usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. Oh yeah, so Hyde is a model for an anti-aging product. And he's a vampire. Yeah. He's also very blunt, apparently. Yes, Bailey and Lua do have very different views on the importance of family. Her family is close and usually supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. Hyde says, "You don't sound like most succubi I know." Hyde, most succubi you know probably are models. So... how's your boyfriend dealing with this? What'd you say, Jaray?
I want to let you know that my screen is frozen and you just straight up having the spoon in your mouth, and it's making me laugh internally a lot.
Oh, that's hilarious. If you want, I could turn my virtual camera off and on again.
Oh no, I'm frozen.
Oh, oh, that's hilarious. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, oh my, this is great. But also, damn it. Now let's take a second to fix. There we go. Everyone's blinking again.
Yes. Okay. Just the same as we have been for the past 10 years. So we've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years? That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But she wants to get a ring on that finger, dude. She wants her relationship to move forward. She wants a family. Somebody did join earlier, didn't they?
Someone, I think it was a Halo guy, joined in for a second and unjoined.
Halo guy, if you're out there, you're welcome in. You don't have to hide. Oh dang, Piffin's on. Supercat just got off. Okay. Alright, no, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. Oh, okay. He does want to put a ring on that finger. What's the problem? His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then, right? Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. She says it's not that simple! I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I mean, nobody should, to be fair. I can't let him make that sacrifice. She's about to cry. Freya's like, oh, holy shit. Hyde says, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? She's like, yes, no, maybe a little, I don't know. Hyde says, from what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Freya. Old man, stop talking.
I hate the fact that Hyde's calling me out on that I am basically Hyde. He has said every argument I would have made at this point, and I hate it.
You can tell it was well written. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? She's like, I love him. Of course I do.
I get accused of being a vampire every day, so...
It only makes sense then. Alright. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. Let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much no matter how messy they are. Well, that is difficult, yes. Hyde agrees. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you. That blood is thicker than water mentality, it won't work here. I mean, I feel like if anybody would know how an immortal family might work, it would be a vampire. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know? She's like, some are.
Yeah, that's not every.
And Hyde says not his. Freya, have you ever met Bailey's family? And she's like, no. They've always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. Hyde, you can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple.
I feel like I need to enforce a copyright.
Lua, I'm sorry, I have to leave.
I literally hate every argument we stated from me.
I know. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I'm actually gonna turn Discord audio up a little bit there. the stink face that Freya's making.
Uh-huh.
You were super harsh, old man. Hyde's like, do you agree with me though? She's like, yeah, I do agree with you. You didn't have to say it so harshly though.
Yeah, well, someone had to do it.
Mm-hmm. Freya's like, what you doing here? Try to pick a fight with everybody?
Yes.
Hyde says he's waiting for a friend. He's waiting for. I think it's Hugh. This is Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. It's cute. Hyde. Oh, it's Gala. I don't know where I got Hugh from.
Oh lord, there are cat girls.
There are. You are correct. You'll see.
Why
You'll see
wouldn't
some
there be
later.
cat girls?
Oh, there he is. There's Gala. Hello, Mitino. Thank you. Gala says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How is Freya doing? Freya's fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? He says stated facts.
Yeah. Oh god damn it.
Harshly. To someone that needed it. How you doing, Matino? But Freya's like, but not the way you said it. Gala's like, hold up. I gotta order a drink first. And then you can tell me what happened. Alright, what do you have this evening, sir? Do you remember my fury remedy? I mentioned a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure, should I try mixing the ginger tea with? Or what should I mix it with? Alright, let's experiment. I think I've already made it in endless mode, so let's check my handy dandy brew pad. There we go. It's just tea, milk, and ginger.
It's also infuriating that that's the way I rest my hands as well.
So you're
like,
just Hyde.
I feel really attacked right now.
Hyde is a great character. Don't feel attacked. This might be it.
Should it also be that you could even ask Sedge that I only wear button-up shirts
No way.
with the sleeves rolled up?
Oh my god. That's so funny. Alright, now he's ready for the story. What happened? Alright, fade to black so because we already know what happened. Hyde, oh Hyde, you never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Hyde's like, ugh, not you too. But Gala does say that he doesn't normally bother with this kind of stuff. At first I thought that these two were gonna like fall in love, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be a werewolf vampire romance. But no, they're actually just really good friends. Hyde's like, I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. Hyde's Gala's like, yeah, this place is kind of magical, and Hyde's like, I don't like it. Freya's like, I gotta go, it's past midnight. Alright, what about you two? You think you might go to sleep?
No, I said you have to go to the human sleep.
The human sleep, exactly. Well, so Gala, if you can't tell from what he's wearing, he's got nurse scrubs on. He works at the hospital.
Odd choice.
So he explains in the earlier chapters that the reason why he's a military veteran now working in a hospital. What's it called? The reason why he works at a hospital is because he and other werewolf kind are still trying to figure out how to deal with their monthly fury, where every full moon they go into a bloodthirsty rage. And so he essentially helps out as like a specialty responder for that. And that's why he has all those cuts on him.
What? I thought he was just really bad at shaping.
I also was like, why the fuck does he have so many cuts on him? And then as soon as they were like, oh yeah, how's your monthly fury going? And I'm like, wait, he's a werewolf? And then I like looked at his character design and I was like, oh my god, he is. What did you want to talk about when you wanted to meet me here? Hyde's all like, I was just bored, and that's the surest way to make you come out. Gala's like, seriously? You said something about being my friend for years. Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? Ooh, we're getting serious. Hyde says forget it. Huh? Alright, Lavarda, thanks for everything. Pleasure was mine. Bye-bye. I wonder if I can I change the name? I'm gonna save my game. And I'm wondering if... I don't think I can change the name on this game. Oh well.
Oh yes, the leaving of the crypt of message and being a dick about it.
Yeah,
God
right?
damn it. Also me.
Yep.
Fuck.
You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink, though? Alright, cool. Lemmenthal. Sour and cool with a hint of home. Oh, alright. I don't know if I've made this beverage yet. I think it's milk, mint, and lemon. So I might have to try to make that soon. Saturday, September 26, 2020. The Evening Whispers paper for Saturday. Opinion: who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, researchers have proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the main menu real quick. Have I made Lemmenthal? No, I have not. Okay, so now that I've seen it, I really want to make sure I make it. Milk, lemon, and mint. See if that gives me anything. Yeah, no. Alright, milk, mint, and lemon. Hey, Lemmenthal! Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. I feel like that wouldn't actually be a very good drink.
Yeah, no.
Like, I feel like the lemon would just like curdle so badly in the milk. I don't know. I have two other milk beverages that I haven't...
Sour and dairy just sounds bad.
I've tried to mix sour and dairy in like a tea before. And it's always, 100% always curdled. It has never gone well.
It just doesn't sound great.
I tried to make essentially a cold buster or the honey lemon mint tea at Starbucks, and I wanted to add milk to like make it creamy, and then it just, yeah, it didn't work. Oh my god, who's this? I actually know who this is. I've played this game before, but I don't want to spoil it. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely! You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. You want to order anything? Oh, yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. Oh my god, he does this. Ooh. What do you recommend? Do you see it behind the chat bar? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. Oh, he's not doing it anymore. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. I feel like there's supposed to be a special beverage for this moment. It's like Galaxy Chai or Galax Tea. Oh, I think it's a tea beverage. It's like Galax Tea. I have no idea what it would actually be. Let's see what tea, honey, and cinnamon do. It's just a honey cinnamon tea. I don't really want to do that.
Such thing as Galaxy iced tea. It's tea, strawberry lemonade, and mango jelly.
Oh, sounds kind of good. No, that looks gross. I don't want to like look it up just yet. Slash I don't want to look it up at all because we actually kind of are supposed to play this game twice. It has to do with cinnamon though. Probably I can't get it yet. Maybe it's green tea. I don't know what I want to do. Cinnamon hot chocolate does. I'll just serve this if all else fails. Alright, I'll just serve cinnamon chocolate. He sticks his finger in it. Excuse me, why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, Earthlings use their speaking organs to drink. We use our appendages. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. It's talking about a straw. It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tube. Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Yet the plastic stick, you don't normally need to use that to drink, right? Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And of course this was back when like banning straws was a really big thing. It has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on our planet. Anyway.
Also, you know, corporate dumping.
That's really, I think, the biggest issue. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? The mysterious figure says far. It'd be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. Alright, what's the mission? To find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. Gross. She came from far away to find a date? Thanks for talking about the fruit dates. This literal astronaut said Earthlings really need to work on their communication.
So I've imagined this guy having like 3 different voices. I think there's more than one person in there.
I mean, like, it's very suspicious being in an astronaut suit.
Well, the way the inflections they're using is changing on at least 2 of the scripts they're using.
Oh, yeah. There's so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place is the worst. Can't argue with that. How's the mission so far? Not good. Ooh woo. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Are you talking about a dating app? This system uses a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we find some contradictions in the application. It requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when 2 interactees swipe right between each other, they commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. They had some words that cannot be considered proper. Ooh, well. I don't know what to say about that.
First communication on the world, and it's goddamn Tinder.
Exactly. So some of us... I love this part. But you said most of them, so some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you not get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Interesting. Our alien friend just got stood up. Hey, it's the orc. Our really obviously butch lesbian orc.
Yeah, it is.
Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Coffee, milk, milk. I live to please. We're gonna do some latte art. Oh, nope. Nope. It's supposed to be a swan. It didn't really work out.
It was a very nice snail.
It did kind of look like a snail, didn't it?
A little bit.
No. It's like, this was so clearly made to, be controller based. So it's made for Xbox. Because I don't think I can control this unless it's with the mouse or with a controller. Like, I don't think I can use anything on the keyboard. Yeah.
Ah, that was good. That was an Eldritch Horror.
Yep, sure was. That looks cool. Alright, serve it. Alright, delicious. You here to read again? Yeah, you know the drill. Alright, please enjoy your time, miss. Can I help you with something?
Oh, no.
Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
God, don't say
Yes! Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anybody. Are you sure? Yes! I'm not sure I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. Oh, I gotta put my dish away. So, you have not answered your question. Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her. Alright, Myrtle. Programmer at Cosmic Studios. She's a game developer. Working on Full Metal Conflict series.
See here, I thought the space one was gonna say, "Are you a female?"
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you for not stating that, game. I probably would have just ran off.
Yeah. But it was like, of course I'm not! Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Ooh woo. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. Have you tried contacting her? She did read it, but she didn't reply. She didn't reply. I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. That was a pretty... We are an objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. Earthlings use strategies to breed? Myrtle's like the most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we don't need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. We must report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Thank you for your time, Lavarda. Thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies on Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care. Fucking weirdo. So who was that? Ugh. Hold on. Sorry, I had something stuck in the back of my throat. Oh me, oh my. Oh, ugh. Excuse me. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? They didn't show up. Sorry, you can't know what their date looked like. Freya's like, why didn't they remove the astronaut suit? Like, I get that showing off your job is like a good thing, but like not literally. We're like, I don't think they're an astronaut.
Suit stays on.
An alien? My like Englishman and New York alien or alien? Alien. Freya's all like, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow, an alien? Alright, how's the writing going? Freya the novelist. We just asked her if we could see her novel. Like what she's written so far. She's like, what do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. It's not good enough. Don't read it. Okay, she was planning on showing us the draft anyway. Alright, let's be honest with our feedback. Hand it over, sweetums.
It's 500 pages long.
Probably.
And we have to read every single page.
Pass it to... Here it is. Fade to black while I read it. Alright. Oh, she's asked me how I was, but I gotta read it. Gotta finish reading it. The main character. I don't think that character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Oh my god, you're a merfolk. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? What would you say, Jaray?
There are tentacles.
Yes.
In
Yes,
places
there are.
that don't make sense.
I don't know. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away.
The only way this makes sense is for complete lower half is tentacles.
That might actually be the case.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like. Masala chai, tea with spices, yes. You got it. I believe I've already made masala chai. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Yeah.
By chewing on my phone.
Your cat's chewing on your phone?
Yeah, he says hi.
Yep. Hello, my cat also does that. Is it bad? Oh no, it's really good. Oh, she's reminiscing with the masala chai. Yes, about the main character. That's definitely supposed to be me. The character feels very you, Freya. If the reader knows me, they'll notice right away. Yeah. Oh, she's all introverted and shy. She's like, sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? That's so cool.
Right, I'm sorry, but the only small-scale fiction smut these days.
I told you she's a fiction article writer for the newspaper.
The newspaper has fiction articles.
Yeah, I have it here, the Evening Whispers. If we go to the very first one, Road Trip by Freya Fatima, September 23rd, 2020. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure and the privilege is mine.
You died to a double-decker bus, do you get double Ezekiel?
Where it's like you go back, but then you also go forward in time, or like you end up like going into a novel within a novel. Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us in almost an empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence in the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us until we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of a demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that is not too painful, though. So us dying of old age together would be your heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We only just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch, what was that for? Meanie. Haha, I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. Have you found any answers to that? Look at me and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting closer to her face. Then for a moment that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers an hour and the highway was almost empty. Almost. So yeah. She writes small fiction stories. Anyway, I'm too congested to read all of them right now. Yeah, this would be her first book. Aw, our little mysterious girl wants to be a fiction writer. I'm a writer. Conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer and even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What's her name? Oh my god, her name's Aqua. I should have known. Alright, Aqua. Researcher by day, aspiring indie developer by night. And yes, looking at her in-game Facebook profile, I think her feet are indeed tentacles.
Indeed.
I think she's actually a squid person. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. The barista here is Laverta. Aqua's a researcher at university and she makes games in her free time. Also, now, as soon as Aqua starts talking about indie game developer, Myrtle is now paying attention to the conversation. You said you can't write. Research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What are you researching? She's researching computer graphics. Again, Myrtle's paying attention to the conversation. Involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. That's something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. You don't have to worry about that. It's alright. Hey, Myrtle! Excuse me for interrupting. You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. Sorry, I got a little bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. I don't want to intrude on your conversation any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, it happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation? I'm pretty sure this was Full Metal Alchemist, is like what this is referencing. Oh, excuse me. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They do indeed have the budget. Some games tell the stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. FMC is no exception. Freya does not play video games. This is Freya calling everybody who's playing this game out. Not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of games you might see in an art gallery. Oh, maybe something like Coffee Talk? You know what I was just thinking about? I think I want this cafe with the rain as a animated background. That would be so nice. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That is absolutely true. Yes, Aqua brings up a good point in that cozy games are typically also more accessible games. You got that look of an artsy hipster. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together. Yeah! Okay, based on the audio for her steps, I can say for sure now that it is tentacles that she walks on.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, we're gonna go into the, comments about the draft. We're gonna fade to black, I think. Yep. I have made the lemony snippet. It's like just milk and honey, I think. Alright. a waxing half moon, Sunday, September 27th, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Research found that most fury sedative on the markets are not safe. Profile Morris Lester from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. That's dark.
Yes, you know, a pajama person decapitated in their bed.
I know the pajama-clad part was kind of weird.
I was like,
they're in their bed.
They're in their bed.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of bed, I might be wrapping up. Maybe I'll probably wrap up around 10. If I can make it that far. Hey, it's Aqua. What's up, Miss Aqua? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops, I already asked that. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, only me and Lavarda. I'm Lavarda. It is me. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. Why don't you tell her to just come and meet you here? Yeah, just email her. You can tell that Aqua's like, oh no, I'm just really nervous and I really want to hang out with Myrtle. Myrtle's so cool. I love Myrtle so much. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Let me save my game. Tea with lemon and cinnamon. Have I made that yet? Cup of tea with lemon. Alright, I'll just make tea, lemon, and cinnamon and see what happens. Oh my god! I made a new tea! Finally. Pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name of it. Yes, that's so funny. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. Ooh. Alright, so now I'm better friends with Aqua. Oh, Rachel just updated her profile photo because she has her solo career. Aqua. Oh, so Aqua is a mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introverted tea lover. She works on the Full Metal favorite things, Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, and her grandma. She moved to Seattle to achieve her dream of advancing technology as far as we can. And trying to find the place in person where I belong while doing something I love. Ah! Adorable. Bailey's is a freelance photographer. I love that specifically Bailey's is the only photo in black and white because he's a fucking photographer.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Alright, brewpad. Tea, Russian tea. Finally. Oh my god. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Blub blub blub? Finish drinking first. I said you haven't left? Yes, she was just joking. I didn't mean... Yes, you shouldn't forget to take breaks. By the way, Aqua, where do you come from? Because judging from your accent, you're not from the States, are you? Whoa, so you're full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why'd you come here? Chasing the American dream, I guess.
Now we really know it's a fantasy world. She's been in Fantasy Seattle for 2 years. She's here on scholarships and such and such. Apparently females in her society have a hard time with getting higher education. And her parents can't even visit because it's super hard for them to get US visas. They video call once a week, so that's really good. Yeah, do you have siblings? Of course. Well, we don't know how you guys work. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Of course not, I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? Aw, she's got a little brother. He lives in San Francisco. He works some high-end tech job. He lives in Silicon Valley. While taking care of their dad on the weekends. Oh, that's great. Yes, you should visit your parents after you finish your draft. Anyway, Freya wants to order the usual espresso. Espresso. Oh, I think I know the coffee beverage that I need to make. Oh my god. It is an old cat man.
It is an old cat man. We're gonna come back to him. I'm gonna leave y'all in suspense for a second.
Save us, cat man.
Alright, I knew it. It came to me as soon as I made that beverage. Black lemon, coffee, coffee, and lemon. Of course! I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. What does coffee, coffee, and honey do for me? Nope. What does coffee, coffee... Oh. Coffee, coffee, cinnamon. I always forget that I can do coffee twice. No. I know this has cinnamon sticks. I just can't figure out how.
Can you do cinnamon twice?
I have done that. Same thing, cinnamon coffee. I'll probably end up unlocking it later.
Coffee mint. Make it awful.
Coffee, mint, make it awful.
I just want to say, this is awful. I know, right? Let's see what coffee and lemon and honey does. Lemon honey coffee. Who gives a shit about that? What does coffee, honey, lemon do? The same thing. Alright, whatever. I got my other beverage. Good evening, sir.
Oh no, he's a sad cat, man.
He sure is. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits? I can make you a custom drink. Are you familiar with STMJ? I don't know. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Milk, egg, honey, ginger. I'll add one. Okay. Milk, egg, honey, ginger. Do I have that already? Milk, honey, lemon? Oh, I don't.
The cat man's dressed like Mr. Rogers.
Alright, milk. I gotta try milk, ginger, honey. Milk, ginger, honey. There it is, STMJ. Milk, ginger, honey. Cute. Brings back so many memories. I've traveled to so many places, ho ho ho, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do kids like nowadays? What? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. Oh my god, he got closer. Ah! May I ask how old you are? Oh, this guy's being so creepy. No. You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be creepy. I just... Who is this pervy old man? I want to. I have no idea. This is his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. That man, he was Rachel's dad. So Rachel is the cat girl.
Yeah.
You asked to meet me, so I told him to come. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please, meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, meet Freya and Labarda. Please, call me Hendry. Now he should be on my profile. Aw, look at Hendry as an old cat dad with this little cat baby. I apologize for earlier. Wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Rachel chose it for her stage name. That's really cute. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. Bye-bye.
It's like, I stepped in it.
Yep. Hawk was like, Freya, I'll come with you. We'll hang out together. Anyway.
Smoking in a coffee shop.
Yeah. In Fantasy Seattle, you can still smoke in a coffee shop.
God damn it.
Anyway, what was it about you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Referencing Freya. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Lavarda here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything all right? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters, fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. Be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if she loves doing... What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Rachel in this thing, she's 18, I think. Or forced to do drugs. Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? Psst, Lavarda, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Bye-bye, Aqua. Thank you so much. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she's made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager, if that will ease your mind. Please do. Okay, give me an... Yeah, I know, right? Okay, give me a name. It's Morris, last name Lester. Morris Lester, got it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god! Jaray, I've played this game 3 times. I've never said I've never said his name out loud.
pattern recognition.
Yo, what? Oh my god.
Thanks, I hate it.
That is fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Oh my god. I never realized that it's molester. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't even realize until you said you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I feel so innocent in this moment. Okay, I'll let you know if there's a hint. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I've got to go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. What? You have my contact? Call me if you need me. Wait. It's okay, Hendry. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. Things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. Alright, Freya. Yeah, she has survived being an idol. Graduate, solo career. She does sound pretty capable. She's not ready! There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried, but you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. Exactly. Just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? She's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously, that's your argument? I don't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter. You'll drive her away if you keep acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. That's right. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer? Absolutely. Take all the time you need. The Grinch. Alright, still waxing half moon. Monday, September 28th, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Werewolf representatives push the Ministry for a more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salak Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Holy shit. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Ooh, that really mirrors something else that was happening at that time, wasn't it? Instead of the East Coast, it was a border of some kind. Are you sure that would be okay? What are they talking about? They're talking about the story that Freya's writing? Okay. Hey, Gala! Yeah. Yep. Alright, come and sit and relax. Absolutely.
You need to interrupt me for a moment. Okay. Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Want to try it again? My last order might have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again, just to be sure. I know it is, because your name is Gala, and what's this drink called? Galahad. Serve it. Indeed. Oh, Hyde, our vampire's not gonna come along tonight.
I'm right here.
He says he might not look it, but Hyde's a very kind person, you know. Frey says he doesn't show it, though. Baileys! Good evening, everyone. What are you doing here, Freya? What's going on? Lavard is just criticizing my story. What?
I do not like the side angle of that hair.
Dude, he's so gay. What's
That's
up?
Crazy.
Hello.
I get in here and I get in here immediately. Oh, he's so gay.
Bailey's, I mean, do you look at this elf over here on the left? He looks
No,
flamboyant.
I'm saying it's funny because
I know
get
it is
in
funny.
here and you go, oh, he's gay. It's like as I've gotten in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The timing is impeccable. Although, were you here earlier? Because I heard someone come in and out of the Discord.
That was me on accident trying to scroll around in Discord.
That's funny. Well, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello there.
I'm playing.
Called out by a game.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaray really is.
Well, I'm currently playing modded Minecraft Bedrock because now that's a thing.
What
Ow.
even is that?
It's the console version that's crossplay with PC and phone, but now you can just put mods on it that don't have to require a world template.
Oh, that's rad. What's the problem with the story, though?
I could probably screen share. I mean, you don't have to watch it now, but you can
Well,
just like peep if you want to see what I'm doing.
I have
I know
only.
you're streaming.
Well, yeah, and I only have one computer screen. I'm not jortified on my streaming setup. I don't have like 3 freaking monitors and 2 keyboards. I'm not.
I used to have 2 monitors set up when I
Yeah.
was in my room, but now I don't because I'm not in my room.
Yeah.
Bell.
Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Isn't that crazy, guys? It's almost
Aren't
like
they-
it's the game that I'm playing right now.
It's also almost like those there already could be for adults, like cartoons and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, but it's not. I mean, are cartoons a choose your own adventure though? Like
No,
you
but
don't.
A lot of people also say they're just for kids.
No, but she's specifically talking about like, you know, ones that you can control the storyline of.
I see.
But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision will give you a score. Interesting. The score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book, yeah. With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Oh, on Netflix. God, that feels like such a distant memory of when, like, during the pandemic, Netflix came out with literally their best content.
Wasn't that also when they added Minecraft story mode to Netflix as well?
Yes! Yes. Yes. Excuse me.
Bro, I gotta set up some chests so all this stuff I'm blowing up doesn't go to waste.
Highly ambitious. Making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. Ooh, that's way novel. Yo, that's right. She's also setting the story in a world where only humans exist. Yeah, she still has to pitch her actual idea in like less than 2 weeks. Yes, Baileys, what would you like? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Such a fucking priss. I almost don't want to like you.
Curiosity. I don't think his hairpiece moves when he turns.
It does move a little bit, just not a lot.
Not enough for the angle he's turning.
Correct. Yes,
That's
I
why
agree.
I don't like it. I was like, there's
Little-
something awfully about this I don't like.
A little uncanny valley. Alright, he says favorite things. Anything warming with ginger. What I'm doing with my life. This is what Gala's doing with his life. Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Aww. That's so cute. Alright, he wants a ginger latte. I can do that. Coffee, ginger, milk. Coffee, ginger, milk, brew. Serve it. Damn, that's good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have now here is what we have here now is more than enough. How is Bailey's doing? Done with her? Done as in, okay, he finished his job with the last client. Spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? It's the finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. He's taking a break from work. He's got to work on a few personal matters. Like you and Lua? Something like that. How did you guys meet? Billy was just young and stupid. He was a bit of a player in college, and I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Best friend's girlfriend's friend, okay. Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. The succubus was super hot. All the guys wanted to sleep with her. But she was a player too. She's like, oh my god, that doesn't sound like Lua. And Bailey's all like, oh, it wasn't. Lua was my friend's girl. It's getting spicy. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. It's a fake name you made up, right? Yes! Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but it kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence.
I'm head up.
We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Oh, Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness, and even without thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. Got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you, Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she bet Cognac. Lua took care of his injuries. They grew closer, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That's kind of cute. Have you seen her by chance? Yeah, she came in a few days ago. She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Oh, she's healthy. She got into an argument. There's this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this vampire guy joined the conversation. And he didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, you're willing to leave your own family and all. You would really do that for her? Bailey's all like, yes, I would. Sick and tired of my family. Yes, tell us about your prestigious elven family while Gala over here sips on his fucking chai.
Gala, why are you here?
Yeah, he's just overhearing and listening to the conversation. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules. You have to keep up appearances. You can only befriend certain people. Very much high society, upper class, you know, stiff upper lip mentality.
I just want Gala to walk over there and give this man a bear hug.
I know, right? He switched from business major to art major, and parents went crazy. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. That hits a little close to home right now because that's what's happening with Jason's family. And then the worst part is that they blamed Lua. Ooh.
Are you okay, Tori?
I think that silence spoke for itself.
I see.
We're gonna move on. What do you mean? And they blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshiping the Dark Lord. I didn't think that.
I would love to go and message Jordan now. It's like, did you know that Stray is worshiping Sauron?
Of course. How else do you think I've gained my sorcery powers to manipulate his will, right?
Oh no, these jokes are bad and I should feel bad.
That's hilarious. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Probably gonna only last. See if I can last 15 more minutes. We're gonna get through this game. Because this is a really nice game. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lou is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I could be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. No problem leaving his family. I'd happily leave them for the both of us. Here it is. Okay, Gala's now getting his nose. He's sticking his nose in their business now, finally. What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it's not the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Assume the person that you're talking about is not an elf? Yes. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. Well, we'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your parents for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? You know, that is true. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for her actions, which she did share with us when she was here. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what that future holds. Bailey says, look, I can't even look at you, Gala. I am insulted by what you're insinuating. One day you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Okay, Uncle Eyebrow. Maintaining it won't be easy, but it will be hard work because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Okay, thanks, Uncle Iroh. We'll have each other and that's enough. And then Gala's like, tell me, do you have health insurance? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. They still do. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges as you. There's a high probability that they'll be bullied for being a half-breed. These are the consequences. Shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, gotta go.
Now that I've left this steaming pile here, I'm gonna walk off and say I didn't smell it.
Right, exactly. Bailey's just like, no, thank you for your insight. I have to go too. Alright, they're gonna head out together. You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. That's right, Frey. That's all your fault. If your book is based off this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Maybe a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Have I made a cappuccino yet? I don't know if I have. Alright, still waxing full mood. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Alright, Evening Whispers. WHO, World Health Organization, vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Alright. Oh, I'm better friends with Bailey's. Have I not made a cappuccino? I have made a cappuccino. Okay, good. I was like, there's no way I haven't made a cappuccino. Alright, Hyde. He really never changed. Hey, we're catching up with some old friends. Alright, he's giving me free reign to experiment. Tea, milk, ginger. What about
Just
tea?
a cup of cinnamon.
What about tea, cinnamon, and ginger, huh? Oh wait, we already know what that does. Tea, ginger, and cinnamon. What about tea, mint, and cinnamon? No. Tea, mint, and ginger. Does that make anything? Just mint ginger tea. Alright. What about tea? Would
Have you
lemon?
tried tea, mint, and milk?
I will try tea, mint, and milk. Milk, mint, tea.
I thought that was something in life.
Maybe it's tea. Wait. No. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Tea. I'm just gonna try. No. I feel like that's not gonna make anything either. I'll just make the. I'm just gonna make the normal. I'll give him a chai. I'll give him a masala chai. I'll just do that, since I can't think of anything else.
3 teas. Oh.
I don't know what 3 teas does. I'm pretty sure it just does tea, yeah. Serve the wrong drink to the customer. Hey! I got an achievement for doing that. Alright. Hyde, would you like to order anything? Oh. Oh, he was his bodyguard. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, when this was a bar. This vampire was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. That's hilarious.
I did get my ass kicked in a drinking contest with a dwarf.
Oh, look at those two bastards. Aren't vampires supposed to be tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Apparently Hyde was trashed. He was totally drunk. And he told them that Gala was his bodyguard. It was like we didn't even know each other. And this wasted vampire stuck to me like, well, you know, to a wet blanket. Obviously he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. So I was stuck with him until the morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street. What'd you say?
And then he burst into flames.
Right? Those dwarves could have killed me. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. Might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. And Gala was broke. It was the late 60s, so it wasn't easy finding a job, especially for a werewolf. Oh, no, war veteran. So how do you go from a bodyguard to working in the hospital? Sorry, I almost choked. Oh!
Have you tried? No.
Oh, I don't think this was in my skill set. I haven't unlocked it on my skill tree. Alright. So, Hyde helped him with something. Something from his past. And thanks to that help, he found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. And that's why he's a hospital administrator instead. Woo. Woo. Ugh. Yes, thank you for sharing your story with me. Alright, Hyde, what would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? I thought I did that before. I feel like the Russian tea would work. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. I feel like that's warm and cool at the same time.
Oh, there's a chart.
Yeah.
I figured mint would cool things down a lot.
Well, so it has to be warm and cool at the same time, so I could try tea. Oh. Tea and mint. Let's see what that does. It just makes mint tea. I'm gonna see if the Russian tea is what he's looking for. Exactly what he wanted! Yay! He wanted the Russian tea. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something. Yeah, I haven't seen Freya yet either. And there she is. By the way, we were just talking about you. Yes. I was surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? No interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Oh my god. Hard day at work? Yes. Call it werewolf senses.
I have definitely never not said one of those sentences.
Just like I played the fifth, I played the fifth, I played the fifth. Alright, overall it was a good day. Yes, but please don't forget to take a break. Alright, now I'm close friends with Hyde. Favorite things, he's been blood sober for 10 years, so he drinks vegan blood. He's currently a model, and in the past he was a stock trader, entrepreneur, and venture capitalist.
Is vegan blood just maple syrup?
So you know like how vegan meat is like grown in a lab? Similarly, that's what it is. It's supposed to be lab-grown blood.
Artificial blood.
It's artificial blood, yes.
Sorry, I just still enjoy the concept of vampires are just mosquitoes. The female is the one that sucks blood, and the male just goes for tree sap.
Yeah.
Flower pollen.
Yeah.
And I just straight up just love looking at the lumberjack fighting a tree.
I love that. That's hilarious. Show Freya even changed her photo. Interesting. Oh, Lua also changed her photo. I wonder if this is actually in French or something.
Don't think that accent works used in French.
Votre âme est un...
Though I do recognize it slightly.
Yeah, it's not Spanish.
It's definitely not Spanish. Might be Portuguese.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. I'll Google it. I'm sure it's on some wiki or subreddit somewhere. Okay. It is easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. How's your hospital admitting life going? Mostly it's just operations. Like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects their income. Also deal with patients and their families. They require intensive care such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like a biz dev for people's lives then. Damn, that sounds complicated. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people, like my friend here, only see it from a business perspective. I love that they're putting Hyde under, like, throwing shade at Hyde still.
As you do.
Yeah. Maybe because most admins are like me. We rarely talk about work outside of the hospital. It's the patient's personal lives, so yeah, just gotta keep professional. Hyde's all like, he needs to be a bit less loyal though. And it's because he's been doing this job for 50 years now. 50 years in the same position. Holy, ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, but mostly managerial, and I'm not interested. The salary must be better if you take that promotion, right? Of course, but what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. Anyway, shift starting soon. Nice catching up. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, join the vibes here. Alright, see you in a few weeks. Safe trip. See you around. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Seriously, I have to retell the story? How did we meet? Okay, we met in this place back when it was a bar. Lot of blur to blur. Why did he make the job from a very physical job to a medical one? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? He doesn't want to talk about it. I won't get into the details, but going to war messes with your head. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. But it wasn't able to help him with his trauma, but it was the only thing that he could do. Or at least what he thought he could do. She's like, but you hired him for his muscle, and he's like, I didn't know he was traumatized. Yeah, right? Hyde's like, I think he's a cool person, and after a few months, I noticed how he behaved, and I suggested he talk about it with somebody, seek help. But I kind of pushed him to do it. So it's complicated. Eventually he got professional help, and he found a new purpose in life. Quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name last time you visited. Do you have a name? Please call us Neil. I've met all the main characters now. Neil. Is that your real name? Of course not. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here.
Oh, I can't wait to tear this guy to shreds.
Does Neil have a Facebook profile now? He does! Neil. You come here often for someone who doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah. Well, you're not from around here, neither are we. We come from far away. Much more to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. We're from so far away. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover. It's referencing this. This one. Chill and smile. RME. They base their appearance off of this. No wonder you look familiar. This place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills. Please let us order something. The usual, yes. Oh, anything? What if I can make you brew a drink that makes you feel something? Alright, what is currently in our brew pad? You know, maybe I'm gonna see what the bedchamber one does. Because I don't have the whole, yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Cinnamon and honey. See if that does anything.
Lay this alien to rest.
Cup of anything is ready for you. Interesting. Drinking. It definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call... Oh! The beverage is called Milky Way. I have to make a beverage called the Milky Way. That's what it's saying. It's gotta be a milk-based beverage then.
I'd probably imagine milk, cinnamon, and something.
Well, I have milk, cinnamon, and honey for the bedchamber. So maybe I'll just do shot in the dark. Milk, cinnamon, and lemon. Let's see what happens. No. Milk. Cinnamon and mint. No. Milk, cinnamon, and ginger.
Milk, honey, mint, maybe?
We're gonna try it. I wish the brew pad would stay up, though. You got it. Oh my god, you got it! It was milk, honey, and mint. Great job. Fantastic job, even. Alright. Main menu. Yes. We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Why do you have to breed with us? Classified. We cannot say it's going well, though. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Can you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. He's like, I didn't expect that you'd answer like that. And she's like, pretty often, people mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Oh
Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind.
no.
I don't know why I feel like I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from this video game that I've played multiple times. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. You'd either have to be my boyfriend or my husband if you want to sleep with me. Neil's like, we have heard of those terms before. Researching database, checking those titles. This is very strange according to what we found. Many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yeah, it's called commitment. What a strange concept. Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control over us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about free will. But we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that's what we gathered from the internet. Yeah, in theory, but we're stupid.
Oh.
I have another question for you, Miss Freya. How can we become your husband? First of all, I suggest going step by step. Most of this time you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends you know. Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay, so how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, she is single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people. But usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to somebody. Neil's like, this is complex. What's a smooth talker? Someone good at communicating. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. He's like, what's a condom?
The fuck's a condom?
Yeah. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Feels good, man.
Oh my god, exactly. Hyde literally says pleasure, and Neil's like, this is too much. I can't. Oh my god. But how do your kind... Yes, how does Neil even have sex? Like, you drink through your finger. I don't know if a condom might be something that you can even use. We're pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Oh, she's worried that they're gonna hurt them mentally? Oh my god. We did our research. We tried on the testing object we made. It was proven. Oh god. Yeah, the mental... Wait, what did I just say? The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we didn't know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. Everyone's like, yep, life is hard.
Life sucks, wanna fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. We have to report our findings to the base. How we'll proceed with your mission with this newfound information. We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. Yep, really nice talking with you.
God damn it, he says indeed too.
Yep. Oh wow, I dread to think how that went. Yeah, it was pretty awkward whenever Neil mistook Myrtle for his date. But you can't be angry at the naivety. That's right, Hyde. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? Lua has not been back. But her boyfriend did come back. Frey was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. Because my, you really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. He's leaving Seattle for a week or so. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Alright, Freya's riding her bike and Hyde is going to the airport. Yeah, I made black lemon. Ha ha ha. I think this is going to be where we call it though. Wednesday, September 30th. Alright, the Evening Whispers. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. And the Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Welcome, sir. And that is where we will probably leave it.
This is 47. This is how we done it.
Wait, say that again?
It's Hitman route stating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I could see that. I think, according to my statistics, it's Jaray, if you're the one who's viewing my stream, it's just you. So, I don't really think it's worth raiding off to anybody.
Discord stream, so.
Oh, okay, so someone else is watching my actual stream. Maybe. Hi, one viewer. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go raid. Holy shit, Piffin's got 153 people watching his stream.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, it's him and Boomer. It's Master Chief Collection Boomer Playdate. That's so funny. I think we're gonna raid the Trigger family. Because they're playing Halo Infinite. Or we can do Fortnite with the Trixinator. We'll do the Trixinator, actually. Either way, it's Piffin, Trixinator TV, and Trigger Family Gaming. Check them all out. I cannot raid Trixinator. So I guess we're raiding the Triggers, guys. Alright, and we raid! Woo!
Raid.
Raid! That's cute. Alrighty. Oh, the stream is so loud in my ears. Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming.